Hey, it's AAA and welcome back to All the Magic. I know we just had an episode yesterday. That's because it was supposed to go up last week, but then there was a rendering error on it, so you get back-to-backs. We're doing something pretty standard today, at least by Minecraft standards. Maybe not the most magic-y of things. We're going to be doing some farming. I've got some dirt, decent amount of Infernium essence, and I've decided it's time we get into mystical agriculture. Now, there is a mystical agriculture quest tree, as you can see, but we're not going to be following this to a T, right? We're probably going to get to, like, here, and then I'm going to offshoot to the seeds that I specifically need and want. But some of this we can't miss. What is a wand? Okay, good to know. Normally you just do a redstone signal, but I guess if you want to feel more magical, there's a wand for it. But yeah, there's a couple specific seeds that we need. We won't reach these all at the same time. We likely won't get all of these this episode because of what one of them is. Sheep seeds, I've decided, are the smartest for going for blood, because we can use the sheep seed, right? But I don't mean, like, use it in a crafting recipe game. So, the sheep seeds can be used to make the sheep acid. Okay, fine, don't show me. Sheep essence. There we go. Sheep essence can be used to make mutton, which we can turn into blood, or wool, which will be a helpful thing to be able to easily make. So that way I don't need to keep the sheep upstairs. Wait a minute, That's new. I've never seen this before. You can use... Oh, it's expensive as hell. But you can use You can use essence to make spawn eggs. That's super cool. I will keep that in mind. The main reason we're doing this today is the Striders, which I've been using for blood, for some reason keep bugging out with the Vampirism mod. The game seems to... Jesus. Hi. Scared the crap out of me, man. What do you got? 15 emeralds for a gapple? I should do that. Yeah, I should do that. Let me grab some emeralds. That scared me way more than it should have. Oh, there's more essence. Genuinely, our next episode needs to be doing the applied energistics tree to get this place more organized. Let's see, emeralds. I tried to do the thing where I picked it up and placed one in the slot, but it did not work. We also should take advantage of easy villagers to make a trading hall soon. There you are. Thanks. I should probably put that on the list, shouldn't I? Where's our book? Villager trading hall. There we go. It actually would be a very good idea to... Sorry, it's early in the morning, because I'm recording this before the Monday Among Us lobby. So if you watch the streams, you know how early I am up. It's actually like many hours before the Monday Among Us. Yes, it's 7:30 in the morning. Also remembered we have some spells to uncover, which I might as well do now. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. The world. Charge weapon. Strider scales. Buffering. Bite of chi. Haste. Don't know what else it did. There is a way to find out what these spellbooks do. Also, we are gonna... That was a very loud Enderman teleport. Did the Wandering Trader teleport away? What the heck? I'm as confused as you are, Bat. That guy definitely teleported away. He did. Huh. Okay, maybe I won't use you for blood. Let me put these aside in a chest so future me remembers to test them out. Oh, I can't wait till I finish doing the organization. It's a mess. This place is a mess up here, especially. Is that also one that's... No, that's a Tome of Ancient Knowledge from Spelled. I need to do more research into Spelled... Scripter Magicki. Crafted or obtained from tomes. You can write one with a spell book and a quill, or by converting a written book. Written with a valid spell to be used. Yeah, they like actually write. Scripter. Does this mod have like a book to teach you? It does. To record, discover works. Spell scroll. Yeah. Let's put that book on the list. What we are going to do, which may be controversial, I really want to do... I want to maximize growing efficiency. For the moment, I'm not too worried about using pylons, the harvester pylons yet. We will use harvester pylons. But until I've got a couple of these made... Actually, they're not too hard to make. Let me go make a few. Let me see how many pylons we can make, and then we'll go from there. Made some blackstone. We'll polish blackstone using a stone cutter. Got some iron for iron bars. Got all the hay bales we had in the chests. So now, here we go. Harvester pylons. I forgot the quartz. Let me grab the quartz real quick. There we go. That didn't take long. Harvester pylons. We can make 10. That's a respectable amount, and we're limited by our quartz, which I have more of. So I can get us more quartz. Let me just drop some stuff. Because we've got 37 quartz here. We definitely have more. Yeah, we got a lot more. Awesome. Make some more. I want to use all 20 of these hay bales I have. There we go. Excellent. Iron in, quartz in, blackstone in. That's going to make us a lot of mini farms. Well, I guess not so many, because they go up to all the way up to like 9x9. Now we need our first infusion crystal, which will need a diamond, right? Infusion crystal. Am I going to regret having used diamonds to make one of my backpacks bigger? Let's find out. Nope. No regrets. Though we really should try and get that diamond mine online. The diamond farm online. Or I should, take more time to go over there and actively farm it. Prosperity shards. I knew there was another thing we were forgetting. Prosperity. Let's look through all of our backpacks and chests. So we find more prosperity. Was that iron bars in this? No, that must have been the stack I just put in. Yeah, because here's the other 8. That makes more sense. I was like, there's no way I missed a stack of iron bars that frivolously. Cool. Thank you. I know at some point later we'll need to make the solium jazz for the sheep. We'll get to that. There we go. Baby's first infusion crystal. Next, let me grab this. Thank you. Next up is we want to make the infusion altar and this. So 1 red wool, stone. So we'll need 9 red wool, 16, 20 stone. The gold's the easy part of that, believe it or not. The rest of that will just require some effort. Pretty sure 20 is the right number. I might as well take it from here too. That hammer is getting very low on durability. And I just smelt this, right? Yes. Boop. Boop. Now I'll grab some red wool. Or more likely, red dye. And then I'll dye one of the sheep upstairs and use that to get red wool. I should have red dye. Maybe we should make dye seeds. We should put that on our radar. Yeah, dye seeds. Likely need that. I'm truly baffled I don't have red dye. Normally by this point I'd have all the vanilla stuff somewhere. Shouldn't be too hard to go out and find some though. Can I turn this into red dye? No, let me see some ways I can make red dye. Red dye. See, I told you the red wool would be the hardest part. Different kinds of flour. Obviously the red dye. Ooh, beetroots can do it. I believe we have beetroots. Somewhere. Let me just go look for some red flowers. That would likely be... Yeah, there's some right outside our door. Ooh. God, the rain. My game does not like the rain. What the... I just saw red flowers. I'm certain I just saw... There they are. Oh, I was starting to get very perplexed. Can I turn off the rain? Video settings. Is there something I can do about the rain? Performance. Quality. General, no. I mean, I could cheat and use /clear. Oh yeah, I can fly. No, I'm going to use /clear because I don't want crappy frame rate. Oh, it's /weather clear. There we go. Thanks. Here we go. We want a little more red dye. I'm having a lot of fun with this mod pack, even though it is, like, right on the edge of what my computer can handle some days. My computer's getting old, it's getting grumpy and not always performing reliably. I really could not be less bothered by you, Spider. I'd like to find a too tall flower, but I suppose I don't really need to for this, right? Oh, I will. Ooh, lime, pink, orange, and cyan. Interesting. We'll do the red for now. I'll come back out for the other ones. But with this red dye, Uh, and some shears. Did I lose my shears? It always happens to me. I don't mind making a new set. Inventory's full. That's okay. That's what we have backpacks for. For now, backpack, hold this netherite. The backpack, that's for when we eventually get a netherite seed at some point today. Hopefully today. Maybe not today. But I'm going to try. It's a lot of gold. Probably enough gold. We'll find out shortly. Put Humble Tunnel in there. I'm hungry again. Thankfully, this doesn't lower their HP, which is what I need for when I put them in the soul jars. As long as I'm careful and don't drain them too low, they don't lose any HP. Soon the days of me having to feed on animals will be no more. Let's make some pyre? No, altar. Make some altars. Nope, not red dye. Red wool. Gold. So we need 8 total. Perfect. Not too shabby, me. Not too shabby. Let's go down to the farming floor. These guys won't be here much longer, so it'll be likely over here. I don't know why I'm trying to center it with that, but I decided I'm going to. Alright, I'm not going to. Be that way. But is it 9 I need? Is it 9 I need? No, it's 8. It's 8. There we go. Do it on this side by the scary lava. Beautiful. Now we can start making seeds. Should probably make prosperity seed. I mean, I have to. Prosperity seed base. Oh, we got some stuff out of that, actually. This is a machine frame, which is used to make... Oh, that's good. We actually needed one of those. Like, badly. We got fire seeds. Which makes... Fire essence, which is used for buckets of lava, soul sand, sand, red sand, tuff, and flint. I mean, not the worst, but definitely not what we're going to want going forward. I am going to kill these striders. I'm sorry. They were a temporary measure anyway. Sorry, pals. No, it feels bad. I can't... It feels wrong calling them pals. That was... felt sinful. In, like, a weird Catholic way. But I'm not Catholic. Nor have ever been Catholic, actually. Alright, let's get pyloning. I need a bucket of water. I don't have one of those on hand. How much is it for, like, a bottomless bucket of water? Just for... Water bucket. It's Emperor's Chalice. Void Tier. That's expensive. Sugar bucket. Eternal water bucket. A weather container. Weather container empty. When the rain begins to fall. What? I'll just use normal water for now. Sometimes when the mods are like just a little, when the barrier to entry is just the tiniest bit too high, I fold. And I go, you know what, I'll just run outside and grab a bucket of water. And I'll do that twice, and then I don't need to care anymore. Ein Maß. Now, what's more in German? Ein is one in German. Maß is more in Spanish. It's the weirdest thing, alright? So, I grew up speaking Spanish in the household, because I'm Latin. But I taught myself German from a pretty young age, which has resulted in this weird thing where I speak, like, Spanglish, but it's German and Spanish instead. And it confuses the hell out of me. I don't even know what you would call it. But it happens on a semi-regular basis. Not just like little things like what just happened, but like I'll be saying something in Spanish to like a Spanish person in my life, Spanish-speaking person in my life rather, and it'll be like mixed with German, and it confuses us both. It's been happening since I was a kid, since I was, I grew up speaking Spanish in the household. Never really got truly fluent. But at the same time I was teaching myself German, it created this weird amalgamation language. Like Spanglish, but somehow worse on the senses, because it's part German. I acknowledge, I like German, most people don't. Anyways, I digress. I'm going to fill in these ore holes, and then get started. That one's fine. We'll be making a lot of iron hose today, so I'm not too worried. Actually, I want to move this back here. Well, actually, no, you can make a water source with three in a row. So it can be 1, 2, 3 is our infinite water source. Let's begin. I don't have the AoE spell yet, do I? Glyph of AoE. No, not made it yet. And honestly, I don't need to worry about it with it right now. So we need a 9x9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just because of where this is, I want to shove this back one more into the wall here. One thing I envision I'll need to do for sure, I need can I not place this? I don't appear to be able to. I need this. Yeah, I need Humble Tunnel. Truthfully, I don't care about picking up this stone. It can despawn for all I care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll pull out this as well. No, come on. There we go. Because this has Mage Shovel, which mines everything at the exact same speed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Didn't like me doing that. I was a little too Too speedy with my right clicks. With too many entities on the ground. Alright, fine. I guess I'll have to keep the contents of my... I should pick up all these entities for the sake of my frame rate. That was horrifying, right? We can agree that sound was horrifying? Like straight out of a horror movie? Yeah, what the cinnamon toast fuck was that? Could just be a generic eerie Minecraft noise, but that was unsettling to say the least. I don't see like any bosses on my mini-map or anything. That was weird. Anyways, back to... I know I'm thirsty, that's why I'm doing this game. That's why we're having this grand adventure. Actually, no, I should collect this. I almost vein mined. Thankfully, I thought about it for more than a second. In the future, we'll want to auto-craft the sheep essence into mutton, and then turn that mutton into blood, and then just have a couple blood deposits where I can just come over with a stack of bottles, collect a bunch of blood. That'll be a fun little project, actually. Setting up a blood bank with a comparator to keep track of blood levels. That'll be really fun. And I think intuitive. Thanks, guys. So, do I have any meat I can feed the blood machine to give me a little supply to keep around? Can't do steak. I've learned you can't do cooked meat. It has to be raw. Makes sense. Liver. If I recall correctly, you can't chop up livers. And the evil craft blood doesn't work either. I mean, I have a heart, but I need to start saving those for when I get to vampire level ups. Dang. Unfortunate. We're going to be starting with the first pylon. Because it'll take us some time to build up enough seeds to be able to fill in future pylon sections. That's not the middle, this is the middle. One of the few advantages about diplopia, no, it's not even an advantage. One of the few things I've learned with diplopia, I've gotten better, it's easy to find the center of things for me. Put this inside. Yay. Nine by 9. It is on. Place inventory above pylon. Beautiful. So we're going to take one of these. Make a smart chest. Sorry, a sophisticated chest. Can you make a sophisticated arcwood chest? Is that a thing? Or will it just be a normal oak chest? Yeah, it'll just be normal oak. I mean, I guess I don't mind if it's oak. I'm not opposed. Just doesn't quite go with the aesthetic, you know? Though I do like the... Are there sophisticated barrels? Barrel. There are sophisticated barrels. I like the sound of that. At least temporarily. That's really fun. There we go. Spruce barrels. And for now, we should put the few seeds we do have on this. So like our fire seed, just plant it. Light level, yes. I took this into account. Still not light enough, huh? There we go. Let me go make another hoe. We're gonna need the sticks and the iron, honestly. Hey, harvest moon rises. That's fitting. I mean, I guess it's gonna make... Can you make copper hoes? Is that a thing? Copper hoe. You can. How much durability? It doesn't tell me how much durability they have. I would assume not a lot. There we go. Hose required for operation. Pylon is working. Beautiful. Now we need to make some of the basic seeds. After I kind of push to see how high quality of how high we can go, right? For netherite, we need 4 supremium essence. That is a tertium essence. We want 16 in each slot. Make that into tertium. Make that tertium into imperium, and then this imperium is used. And then this imperium makes supremium. So how close do we get? Not as close as I'd like. Can we make tertium seeds? No. That's okay. That's alright. So, we should make a lot of infernium seeds with what we have left. Not enough light over here. There we go. I'm actually going to take these torches. Next up in necessity are sheep seeds, which 4 Prudentium Essence, which we've got plenty of. Prudentium. Let's actually put that on there. Oh no, we need the soul jars, that's right. So we get a soul jar. Soul jar. Solium and soul glass. Yeah, I remember. Solium ingots. And then soul glass. Solium dust. I remember we collected a lot of this stuff. Soulstone. What is this used for? This is Soulstone. It's an awakening pedestal. It's an awakening altar. Oh, for the Awakened Supremium stuff. That's right. We're not there yet. The Solium can be used to make... what is a tinkering table? Oh, no, that's for changing the Supremium stuff, I believe. Solium seed base. I don't even know what you make with a Solium seed base. Enderman seeds. Oh, all the animal seeds, I guess. Yeah, we need a Solium seed base. So we got a lot of... Here's more Solium. Here's more Solium. That should actually be enough. Did not know you could pick up hoppers like that, but that is very useful. We can put the cobbled soulstone in there. I can't dupe this in any way, right? Oh, I need a it's actually already in its final form. I need to make prosperity ingots. And then some glass. Glass is also something I plan to make in seed form. Did I put the glass seeds here? No, I didn't. They're called glass seeds, I believe. Just glass seeds? No. Glass. How do you do glass with mystical agriculture? Maybe you can't. Essence. I could have sworn there was glass in here somewhere. Might be, I guess. No glass. Nice deep slate. Entro. Darkstone wood. Dye. Pig. Huh. Good to know. Then again, I guess you can just use sand, like make sand and then smelt that sand. Probably the easiest way. And normal, what's it called? Doesn't work on this, right? Normal bone meal? No. There's special bone meal for mystical agriculture. Mystical agriculture. I know there's the watering can. Why am I checking this? I've got the quest line. Sickle. Large amounts of organic material. The watering can. Essence watering cans have the ability of auto watering. Scythes. Unattuned augment. Nah, yeah, that's infusion altar shit. Here it is. Mystical fertilizer. Oh god, I forgot how expensive this shit is. Yeah, we're gonna need those diamonds. got some good seeds. Got coral seeds, skeleton seeds. Very nice. We could get above blue, but then we'd have to craft back down. Nah, I'm good. What did I forget? Solium glass. Solium ingot block. Solium ore. Where's solium glass? Or the soul jar. Probably be the easiest way to find it. Soul glass. Soul dust. Oh, that's soul dust, not solium dust. That's where the soul stone. That's where I need the stone from. Alright. Why would you have soul and solium? Asking for a friend. Does it need to be double smelted? Yeah. Alright. Need some more coal. Realistically, at this point, I should have moved on past coal, but oh well. And then we turn that into smooth solium, or smooth soulstone. Oh, that's not how I expected that to go. Okay, so then this goes in here to make this. And then that's what we need. Cool beans. Where's my shards? Give me a second. I gotta take a Tums. I'm burping real. Much better. So I need some prosperity shards because I need to make prosperity ingots. See, I need 4 jars. So 4 ingots. There we are. Dump this here. Honestly, dump that in there now because we won't need those again for a little bit. And then I need another furnace up here because then this needs to turn into dust. Is there another way I can dust you? It's got to be the fire. I can work with that though. Boom. Another furnace. Put that in. With some more fuel. Boom. Soul stone. Becomes smooth soulstone, becomes dust. So that's the sheep we're working on. Wood is the next most important. Solium base and then logs. Do I have logs left? I should. This is the one most likely to need like mass production of. No, we need mass production of the sheep seeds, but that's going to be harder. The solium seed base. And then just any sort of redstone signal. I am partial to levers, personally. They're all offset by 1. Love when that happens. Essence goes on those, and then the item on the diagonals. Boom. That's not actually giving it signal. Alright, fine. I'll make a 1 block hole in the floor. I mean, aren't the floors supposed to be too thick? Why is that one portion not too thick? Something's gone wrong here. Let's make one of these. Just because I don't know what's going wrong other than possibly activation method. There's the wand. Why is it not working? Activate the infusion altar. Just right-click on the altar to activate the infusion process. Bang. Oh, it has to be dark oak specifically. That's annoying. And weird. Okay, okay. Not insurmountable, though. Not insurmountable. Let me grab a little sippy cup of blood. Go grab some dark oak wood. Though I might have some in the chest, I'll have to check. Very possible I have some lying around. Drinky drink. Wonder why dark oak? It's one of the rarer woods, I guess. That in and of itself could be the reason. While I'm here, there's some dark glass, some soul glass. Not dark glass, soul glass. I'll put my soul glass crafting ingredients over here. Yeah, let me go find some dark oak wood. Oh, it's sun time. Never mind. Let's sleep in a coffin, then go find some dark oak. Finally got a dark oak tree. All it took was me finally making a market. And then spending 4 emeralds to get 4 dark oak saplings. That easy. I should really get these dark oak saplings back because they were expensive. 1 emerald apiece. Another very good reason for us to set up a villager trading area. Did get enough back to plant another, which is good. Let's finally make these wood seeds. And yes, I changed I had to put it back to the fast leaf graphics just because when flying around generating so many leaves, it was making traversing the chunks a miserable experience. So, abracadabra. Where's my wand? Boom. Go. There we go. I expected an animation or something, but nope, no animation. No. And we're going to do that a couple times. Honestly, I'm probably going to use all this Prudentium essence. It'll depend. Put the spruce barrels in, the solium dust in, bone meal in, emeralds in. Oh, let's do half of my Prudentium. Oh, actually, I should have saved one more. So we have a nice even 8, so we can make 2 tier 2 seeds that as we see fit. But I would definitely like to make more solium seed base. And the wood ones are solium, right? No, sorry, not solium. They're this base. There's also ironwood seeds, but I don't see myself making those. No, they're prosperity based. Prosperity base. Okay. So you divide this by 4, we have 7. Quick maths. Wood. Infernium. This shouldn't take too long. And then honestly, I'm just going to watch over these for a little bit, let them grow. Don't know where some of these random lag spikes are coming from. I know it's my computer's struggling to run this pack a little bit, but I don't really care. I'm enjoying it. I'm not enjoying that it's struggling to run the pack. I'm enjoying the pack, so the computer can suck it up. Just the merchant just kind of staring at me, though, is a little unnerving. There we go. We're also going to end up making a lot of Infernium seeds, hopefully. Nope, wrong place. These wood seeds are for getting enough cherry to do the whole base. Can I make just prosperity seeds? Is that a thing? Prosperity. I mean, there's a prosperity gem, prosperity nugget, ingot. There's prosperity bees. How do you make a prosperity bee? Can't breed amongst themselves. Crystalline bee. Huh? Bee conversion. Oh, you give a crystalline bee a block of prosperity, becomes a prosperity bee. How do you get a crystalline bee? Spawn from quartz nests. Track overworld biome. So far to make, say, a quartz nest. Attracts crystalline bees in the nether. Nest must be placed in the nether to attract bees. Okay. I can work with that. Logically, the bees should be on the same area as the farming. So I'll add it, I'll put it in the book. Base work, netherite seeds, spelled wizardry, dimension room, tome, We're working on this, so we'll put just put B floor. Bees can get their own floor. But for now, keep farming. I do need more Infernium seeds. Infernium. Is it Inferium? Inferium. I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Oh, it's Inferium, not Infernium. Inferium. Then I should make some of this at some point. Some Inferium farmland when we have enough of these. There. Are there any cool seeds I can make today? We're nowhere near netherite. We do need to make sheep, though. That one's a requirement. At least 2 sheep seeds, so that way I can, in between sessions, get a bunch of blood. I just need a bunch of blood. Thank you, friends. It's okay. I'm turning you into seeds. You're welcome. Maybe, I don't know. Don't know. It's immortality, but at what cost? Where's my glass? There's my glass. We're gonna need more glass as well. But we got our first soul jar. Boop. How do I... Can I just put the mob in the soul jar? Creating mob seeds. Let me go to the creating mob seeds section. Maybe I misunderstood a step. I thought I could just put them in the jar. Most seeds are simple to make, but to make mob seeds, you'll need to head to the nether and get up some soulium. Using the dagger to kill mobs, you'll be able to gather the souls which are in the infusion altar to create them. Alternatively, you can fill soul jars. Oh no, I need to kill them. Oh. That's not what I thought would be the thing. So I guess I need to go make a soul machine. Oopsie doops. Not what I thought I'd be doing, but the game demands what the game demands. Let me make the soul murder stuff. So, how did I end up in this situation? I was farming the required materials for the sheep seeds. Fuck. I made the situation worse, because of course I did. And while killing striders, I picked up an ability totem I hadn't seen before, oozing. And I'm like, oh, that sounds helpful. Because it said, you know, it makes killed enemies drop slimes on death. I'm like, oh, that'd be nice. Have some baby slimes drop out when I kill an enemy. No, no, no. It's not baby slimes. It's medium slimes that drop out on death. So every time I kill any mob, as you'll see when I drink this strider, maybe drinking them to death doesn't trigger it, or they spawn in the block? I don't know. Let me demonstrate again. See? 2 medium slimes pop out. Which is good and bad. It means I'm getting a fuck ton of slime balls. And the slime pearls, the rare drop for Relinquary, enough that I'll be able to make a slime charm and be ignored by slimes soon. But it also means that my progress on getting string into wool has been slow, because I've been having to deal with quite literally an army of slimes constantly. Thankfully the slimes don't make slimes, But yeah, welcome to hell. Oh, I might actually die. I'd rather not die. I froze to death. Lovely. Ignore the glitchy noise that just happened. I'm gonna wait till I can resurrect because I like to keep my XP. Yeah, we're gonna have to make one of those slime can't see me charms. It also means they won't attack me, even if I attack them. Come on. Get up. It was just some, just some frostbite from a magical slime. Shake it off. We should be halfway through our sheep seeds. Resurrect. There we go. Isn't there an ability for me? I have a thing that lets me... Oh, R is how I change my spells. That would have been useful earlier. I have some button that lets me regenerate. Can't remember what it is. We were very low on blood, though. Oh my god, I have a sheep in here. So that'll help a little. Hello, Ender Lead. I don't have a jar to put it in. There we go. Nice. Oh, right. Not just monsters, animals too. Because of course it is. Don't get me wrong, it will be fantastic once we have the charm. But until then, God, that's going to be annoying. That's going to be really annoying. Let me go squeeze some mutton into a drink. Yum. And then after we make the... Ooh, we've had a little growth. That's good. Some skeleton and some fire. After we make the sheep seeds, I'm going to call the episode, because we're not going to make any of the... Ooh, we got some wood essence. Yay. We're not going to make any of the other ones this episode. It's going to be a waiting game for the rest. I also gathered some sand to make some glass. Smooth soulstone. Soulstone. You know what? We're going to put it all in there. And then give it some fuel. I forgot about this chest with extra hose in it. That's actually very useful right now. It will be useful. Because I plan to... I don't have to go live until 1 o'clock. It's 9:30 in the morning. So I plan to leave the mods open that whole time. Try and get as much done as possible between... Because I don't really need frame rate to harvest. So I can have other shit going on the computer and not really worry about it. But, oh, I forgot the other part. You got new things. Blind. Why would I ever take blindness? Does it just make me blind? No, it doesn't. Okay, so maybe that actually does give blindness to mobs in an area, not me. In which case that's good, but I don't know if it'll affect them. Speed 1. And increased entity range. Nice. It's pretty useful, as you can see. I really don't know what to do with these hostility orbs. Bottle of Sanity, Divinity Light, Chaos Ingot. Apparently they're used to make Chaos Bees. What the fuck? We're gonna need a lot of these. How many of these fragments do we need? 6. We also need a charm belt, but we'll be able to... Yeah, that's gonna take a while. But anything that needs slime balls, we're good. We are good on slime now, basically forever. Slime cake. The intangibility feature is disabled, therefore this has no function. Oh, okay. Cool. Ability bottle. A slime smoothie. Slime balls are pretty useful little things, so I'm excited to have a near infinite amount of them. Bouncy arrows. Sticky hands. Super glue. Slime donut. Slime juice, slime popsicle, slime broom cap, potentiosphere, unstable concoction. Hell yeah. Alright. Is this machine done? Yes. Another jar. We are halfway to our seeds. Well, to our first seed. Oh, Jesus. This is going to take forever. Just need a little bit more sand. I know I'm bloodless at the moment. And this is empty. Don't worry, I'm not going to eat you, cow. I'm gonna grab some takeout. God, I hate how terrible the leaf textures have to look. At least while I'm recording. Because OBS just takes so much of this computer's oomph. Just to work. I mean, I'll kill you. I'm not going to kill you with the Solium Dagger, because I don't want to start collecting slime essence in it. Or spider essence, rather. Trust me, we will not need slime seeds. I can guarantee you that. Level 73. Got another little heart pickup from Forcecraft. Need some blood, please. Any blood for the me? Getting my ass beat by a cockatrice. Well, that reminds me, at some point I should get chicken eggs so I can get a pet cockatrice. They're very useful pets. Also, they're just silly. Silly little guys. When they're your friend, at least. When they're not your friend, they can kill you very easily. Here's some sheep. I know, I know. Some kind of lifesteal would be fantastic for us, because every time we kill something, we then kill like a bunch of other somethings. Oh, I'm loving that speed. We're on speed 2 now. Hi, you don't want to see this, tree folk. Maybe you do. See, I didn't think you did. I knew you didn't have it in ya. Kind of killing two birds with one stone here. What the... Ah. What died and made those? I didn't make you. Did I just get another ability totem? Or was that a flower? Nope, an ability totem. More entity range. How's allowed caca? I don't like it. Yeah, what's killing shit over there? Something is killing things over there, and it's making... Okay, now I gotta kill you because you're killing me. Yeah, just... Too many slimes. Just too many. What the fuck is killing everything? Something over there on that side of the trees is killing everything. And it's making more and more slimes appear. Because for some reason, the ability isn't drawn to me killing things. It's drawn to things dying near me. Which also means if I ever make a mob farm and stand near it, it'll also become a slime farm. For some reason. Did not have nearly as productive of a hunt as I intended because I was too busy fighting slimes. I don't know if slimes can like hurt other mobs. I don't think they can, which is unfortunate. Then they could friendly fire, like when I have the thing, I can make it so they like kind of friendly fire whatever I'm fighting. Gonna look around for a little bit more sheep. Here, sheepy, sheepy, sheep. Ooh. Very pretty biome transition. There's some chickens down here. Beneath this very ugly tree. Love the bat wings. Yeah, I don't see any other sheep. Pop-up/home. We're still pretty thirsty. Again, this is why we're making a slime farm. Not slime farm, a blood farm. Because we really need it. I'll definitely take more entity range. Sinew. I'm going to have to turn this mutton into blood, unfortunately. And just little drops. Little drops. See the tinkering table. Yeah, it's for augmenting essence gear. The awakened and insanium. It's going to take us a hot minute to get over there. I'll tell you that for sure. But we're going to. We're going to. Yeah. I guess I have to pick up a new skeleton seed in order to do that. Or like rather pick up the skeleton seed again now that we've met the prereqs. Now that we've met the prereqs. That's not going to be enough. We're going to have to go back to the nether. That's okay. How's this doing? Coral essence. I don't see this being very useful. But I also see no reason not to have it. You know, we got it for free. It's not a bad essence by any means. Though we are going to be taking out these, crafting them into the Supremium, not the Supremium, the Infernium. Because at some point, we're going to have at least one whole plot dedicated to him. How's the durability on the hoe doing? Perfectly fine, actually. We're going to want some unbreakable hoes, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So yeah, I'm going to go back to the nether, go back to grinding, and when I come back, we should be able to finally make our first sheep seed. Okay, I'm not done grinding yet, but I got a totem of oozing. So that's oozing others. Oh, this just makes me spawn slimes on death. That's fine. I thought I was about to come back and have it so it would be, 4 slimes on death. But no, it's oozing others. Oh, oozing self, sorry, not oozing others. Also, it appears as I mentioned before, like, the ability to drink the striders is kind of bugged. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. It's like that one I was able to drink. And he didn't drop... Oh, okay. So if I drink something to death, I guess it counts as it killing itself, not me killing it. So that'll make it so I don't get as slime stormed. Good to know. Because I'm here for the string, not the slime. I think we actually already have enough to... Nope, that didn't work. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. But... Yep, back to the slime brawl. Legendary battle. Did I kill a legendary? Oh, kill a mob with 5 traits, yeah. What the fuck? Hell is other slimes. Hell is other slimes. Jesus Christ. Do you see this? Why are there so many? There's so many! Why are so many exploding? Let me grab my grave. I need my grave. Of course, me dying also adds more because I'm like, oh, that won't be a problem. I do have a solution for this, as I do most things. Where is this bomb one coming from? Jesus fuck. Okay. We're fine. I don't know where I got a sage seed from. We take the spark book. Yeah, you know what? That's too many slimes. Let me drink. I don't even know what died that time. Oh, it killed my fucking thing. Yeah, I'm gonna also make that slime charm in between episodes, I think. I think that's a requirement now. My game froze. I'm assuming it's struggling to comprehend with me bathing in lava while slimes murder me, or try to. Excuse me. Oh, the slime, this is perfect. The slimes will just go right into the lava, right? I won't have to worry about them. Bye-bye. I don't know why my game is laggy. Yep, there they go. Right in the lava. Are you gonna let me? See, this is what I mean. Like, drinking them is very unreliable. Uh-oh. Man, I can't catch a break. I don't know why this isn't... I didn't... Video settings... I didn't change particle settings, did I? I think it's really close range. Oh, it's a touch spell. Yeah, that'll do it. How? I killed a slime. Slimes aren't supposed to make more slimes. Really glad for that extra entity touch range. Get withered, loser. Look how far away I'm able to swing. When you explode, you're going to explode into little magma cubes and slimes, aren't you, you son of a bitch? You know what? Just send me home. Send me home. Oh, this episode was so scuffed. So scuffed. The oozing effect broke my game. Genuinely. But in a fun way, I think. Mostly, sorta, kinda. I think we have enough to make a slime charm. So that way future slimes won't hurt us. Which will make them much easier to dispatch, obviously. Thanks, oozing. Glad you could contribute. We go grab some glass to finish the last. I'm one soul dust shy. It's been a wild episode, though. Absolutely. Absolutely tootly. I appreciate that that gives you your machine frame. Oh, they all give you your machine frame back. That's very useful. Oh, nope. I need 4 more of the soul dust. No, not my feather. I need that feather. Then in between episodes, I'll get the rest of the string we need to make wool, to fill up our jars. Do I have any? No, I have nothing in here to give, unfortunately. Let's see, slime pearls. Oh, we don't have nearly enough. Sorry for the yawn there. No, we don't have nearly enough. We need 6 slime charms. 6 slime charm fragments. Which is 36 slime pearls. 36 slime pearls. Not looking forward to that grind necessarily. There we go. So I hope you enjoyed this episode and the slimy shenanigans. See you next time.